Mom and dad, kids. We all want to get more confident. We all want to be nice and strong. We want to be tough. We want to be bold. We don't always know how to do it, but if we go ahead and work at it, we can be very confident and we can go ahead and climb. My name's Nick. I'm a personal trainer and I like to talk about this stuff because you know what? I've been there. You know, we always want to be confident. We always want to be strong. We like to walk proud. We like to talk the good talk, right? We want to be great. We want to be good. And when you grow up, you want to do awesome, amazing things. But you know what? Maybe you don't feel so confident. Maybe you don't feel like you can do much. Don't worry. It's okay, man. It's okay. Look, your buddy Nick has been there. I had a pretty good childhood with family. I had some friends. As far as school goes, it wasn't socially that great, but you know what? It turned out okay in the end. Trust me, it gets much better. It gets really good. But if you're thinking about it and you say, hey man, I've got to have confidence. I want to be more sure of myself. I want to be sure that I'm going to do great things. I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe I should do more. I don't know. Look, when I was your age, I was scared of my own shadow. I wasn't that great at all. I felt personally that I wanted to do more and that the world owed me, and you know what happened? I got angry. I got super angry, and I got angry at everyone. I got angry at bullies, I got angry at my family, I got angry at true friends, but we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that because we want to be better. I want to be the coolest kid in school. Coolness is subjective, boys and girls. We want to do awesome things. And you know what? I got better. It got way better. I didn't learn this until I was in my 20s. You know how much better things would have been if I learned it when I was your age? It would have been way better, all right? Parents, if you're watching this too, why don't we take some notes? Let's help some kids out, okay? What we want to do is we want to learn to do great things. You know, and that's what I said. I want to do more. I wanted to do more. I wanted to be great, right? I was really, really good in karate. I am one of the few that reach black belt at my age. Every time everybody goes into karate or does some martial arts, every 100,000 kids that get into it, only 2 make black belts. I was one. And I got confident. I said, you know what? Yeah, I am good. I mean, I can do great things. I can do this. And that's what we want to pass on to you. How did I do it? Well, let me tell you. All right, guys, ready? Step 1. What we want to do, we want to find out what you're good at. It's going to take a while. You might do things that you say, I'm not going to be, it might not be great. It might take a while. You might play some musical instruments. You might do something else, whatever it may be. Play cards, play video games, whatever it may be. As long as you're happy and you're not hurting anybody, okay. You know, I tried a lot. I told you I became a black belt, and yeah, I did hurt some people, but not intentionally. You know, we knew what we were getting into. We were okay. We found out. We played around with things. We tried things. Like I had friends of mine who were awesome in robotics, and they were doing very well. And you know, when you find something you're good at, you go all in on it. You find it and you go, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And you start learning things and you start trying to do different things. And you say, hey, I'm pretty good at this. Let's see how far I can do. Do I want to do this later in life? Hopefully. Hopefully things will do really well. Like when I was in high school, I was very good with camera work and I made a lot of really fun videos with my friends. You know, then my wife as well when we started dating and led me to doing this in some way. Led me to being good at telling messages to kids. I was really good at teaching things at my dojo. I started teaching. I became a personal trainer. I taught in classes for a while. I was really good at it. And I said, hey, because when you're good at it, you're having fun. And when you're having fun, all right, you're good. Things are good. And you start teaching other people how you do things. And they start coming in and maybe doing that with you too. Maybe they'll do it for a little while and other people come along. Cool, right? Maybe you play games, with your friends. Cool, right? There's another thing you do. It leads into number 2. We have a thing called a tribe. You build your group of friends. You build with your family. You have your mom, your dad, you maybe some brothers and sisters, and maybe your friends or neighbors or something or other. Invite them in. Show them what you do. I was really super good free throws, for a brief period of time. I got bored with it after a while, but I had a basketball hoop and, some bikes. I didn't do the bikes so much, but I was good with it. So I had some really good basketballs. I had some good equipment. I had a nice yard and a really good driveway. So I just invited friends over and we just talked about stuff. And we played some games and board games and stuff, and everything was fun. And you're like, hey, you know what? I'm doing this, but I'm building that confidence in myself so you're good at something and you feel good, you feel proud, and other people are joining in. And you're like, hey, it's cool. We're social. We want to do that. And then number 3, you've got to challenge yourself to do tough things, and you're going to challenge yourself to do more. You're growing up. You are going to want to do awesome things, and you know what? Whatever age you are right now, 5 years from now, you might be a completely different person. What you wake up and say you want to do when you get older is not what you might do. I was growing up, I wanted to be a firefighter. I don't like heat. I don't like cold. I don't like severe cold either. But I really don't like the idea of fire being right next to me. And I feel bad that, do that. I don't really like large hoses either. So firefighter, kind of out of the question. But I wanted to do that when I was 5. I wanted to perform later, and little things you might do later. But you got to challenge yourself to do more. Maybe this one thing you're really, really super good at now, maybe you don't care about that later on. Maybe you pick up the guitar and you get really good, you go all in on it, and then you say, that's enough. You find the other thing. And then you get better and better and better, but you have that built confidence already, and the other people see you can do really well. Then you go ahead and you try that other thing. And you know what? Maybe you're just good at trying things. You're the one that's always crazy enough to do something. Might as well keep rolling. Might as well do that. Then that's how you live that. You get that smile on your face, my friends. Let's go forth and be great, okay? We have this salute we do here at Nick Tabor Fitness. We have the climb salute. I want you to go ahead and do that with me. 2 fists up. See, I got this tattoo. This is climb to remind me to do big things. All right? Climb, right? 2 fists up, climb. I want you to post a picture of yourself doing that. Email me, nicktaborfitness@gmail.com, okay? Go forth. You have an amazing day. Hey, before, don't click away. We've got a lot of good videos. You're going to click some right over here. Go forth up there. Go to the channels. Look at some other videos too. Go ahead and do that. I will see you there.